everyone. I am George's sister John. I am happy to meet all of you, even if it's remotely. It's been a long time since George died, but it seems like yesterday when his body came home at the same time as his elder brother Carl came home on leave at about 4:30 or 5 in the morning. Not a pleasant sight for my mother or me. Maybe Sybil was luckier to have been with him, or was he? I don't know. There are lots of things you just have to imagine, because talking about it makes the pain even more painful. For we are by far a family of introverts. Experiences are more felt than actually experienced. I've been asked to talk about George. His whole official name was George McMahon, but at home he used to call him Reggie, a name I am more comfortable with than the form with George. I have no idea what he would like me to talk about or what he would like to know about him. What was he like as a brother, a rebel, a reformer, or just a lonely soul? As a child, he was very stubborn, family trait, I believe, that went with him to his death and made him something of a superman. I don't know. As a child, he had cerebral malaria, and during those times, if something took hold of him, he was like a dog with a bone. He couldn't or wouldn't let go. For example, once while playing cricket with his brothers and maternal cousins, he was declared out, but he wouldn't leave the crease or let the bat go because he genuinely believed he was not out and kept repeating, not out. With whatever the score was at that point of time. It took my mother's prayers and several bottles of Induca to finally cure him. Incidentally, when he was born, it is said that my mother almost died. I suppose what didn't happen then happened with his death, for she never recovered from that blow and died within 6 months of his death. Was it fate or destiny? When he was in the 11th standard in Hyderabad, he was asked to stand outside his classroom as a punishment. When the class was over and he was asked to come back in, he was not looking for. He decided to go to the library instead of wasting his time. Of course, his mother was summoned to the school, but his defense was that he had done nothing wrong to deserve that punishment. It did not matter to him, however, and it did not endear him to many of his teachers or the administration. It didn't bother him, however. He was a good student, I would say, brilliant even. Then we go on to his undergraduate days at Nizam's College and then on to Osmaniauniversity, which many of you probably know about better than I do. I only feel bad that I won a gold medal, but he was denied one. It was denied, wasn't it? To tell you very frankly, I am not an adoring sister. I thought my brothers were the original male chauvinist beings. I started appreciating George truly when he told my mother that she should allow me to complete my MA. My other two brothers, on the other hand, decided that as a girl I did not to study anymore. To my brother George, I am eternally grateful that I got to complete my MA, got a government job, and didn't have to depend on my brother's mercy. And now I have a pension to support myself. But that is by way of graduation. Was he a good student? As I said earlier, he was brilliant. Why did he become what he became? A savior or a reformer, leaving his academics behind. Because it often intrigued me, because though I too do not hesitate to speak out for what is wrong, I would not and have not gone to the extent George did. Was it a reaction to what we went through as children and then as young adults? The poverty, the hunger, and the negative vibes we experienced. I don't think that any child would like to be left without father the way we were born child as sensitive as John. But that can be discussed and argued upon separate. To come back to George, when I look around at what is happening today, JNU students attacked for having non-vegetarian food in the mess on the eve of Ram. They denied to student activists for the fact with all that has been happening over the recent years. I am transported back to 1972, all that happened at Osmaniauniversity, its colleges and hostels. History repeats itself, doesn't it? Yes, there are students as courageous or stupid, I don't know which, who are ready to take on governments and political parties. What about those mothers and guardians who do not know whether they will see their boys alive? How many more Georges will there be? To all of them, I can only say, keep your fingers crossed, and my thoughts and prayers go with you. If you have any more questions that you would like to ask me, please feel free to phone me. Thank you.